Hey y'all. So Halloween is like almost here. I have nothing on right now. I actually just got out of the shower. I am really excited because tonight we are going to do a unicorn. Now, I almost didn't do a unicorn because I was like, oh, it's so overdone, but it's never been done by me. So I'm really gonna take y'all through the process of what I did, which is kind of crazy, and I'm actually gonna put my wig on first instead of doing it last because I want y'all to like see the full thing and see it all come together. I have literally nothing on: moisturizer, lip oil, wet hair. First, I'm gonna put on my wig and some foundation, and then we'll turn into a unicorn. Okay, I have worn wigs a couple of times. I really love wigs. I don't have many because normally I always have extensions in my hair. If you know me, you know that's true. So I don't really know how to like for sure like install a wig or anything. So just bear with me, but this is how I do it for short-term application. So I'm gonna put my hair back first, and then I'm going to use a wig cap. It's basically like a pantyhose. And this is the wig I'm gonna be using tonight. So it's pink, it's like hot pink. It's got like a burgundy root, but I haven't worn a wig in a really long time, so I said, you know what, let's incorporate them with the videos. So I also have some hold up body adhesive, and what I'm gonna do is roll this on my head, and that way my wig is not gonna slip and slide around. That smells like alcohol. So I'm gonna let that get tacky and brush out my wig with one of these big brushes. And now I'm gonna flip my head over and pop this guy on. Okay, so I've put it on and it's really crazy but pretty. I got this because at that time of purchase, I was still growing out my undercut, and so the bottom half of my head was shaved. And if you have ever grown out an undercut, you know the struggle I was going through. But anyways, so I'm going to clip this out of my way and look really stupid and crazy. I just wanted to put that on so because I really want to play with the color of this wig and put it into my look. So I have put moisturizer and lip primer on, of course. I am going to prime my face, put on some foundation, and then start adding some pink. Okay, so I have put primer, foundation, concealer on, and before I go into the pink that I'm gonna put on my face, I am going to do my eyebrows. I really wanna copy this darker, it's almost like, it's like a cherry color. So I'm gonna get my eyebrow pencil and go into, I'm gonna use Mogul right here, Mogul. Again, here I am using it and don't know how to say it, which is like this purpley pink color, and I'm gonna start filling in my eyebrows with that. I have done my eyebrows. I didn't use anything before I put the eyeshadow on them because I didn't want it to be like me making my eyebrows wide again. I just wanted to kind of tone them to make it all go together because I'm looking like a horse, not a person. There are my eyebrows, and they're just kind of tinged, and I really, really like that. But I have some pink body paint that I want to start using. This is light pink body paint. I literally got it from Walmart, and I have no idea how this stuff is gonna go on, but I'm just gonna get carried away. So I put a little bit of it on, and it is very, very light. I don't know if it would show up better on a darker skin tone or a lighter skin tone or what. You can't ask for much when it's $3.50. I'm still just gonna put this on some like random areas of my face. I really don't have a plan. I just want to kind of give myself like a pinky vibrance. Well, that was wasted. I have really not had good luck at all from these little things that I've gotten from Walmart for Halloween in the Halloween section, but I'm kind of pink. I guess it probably would have worked better if I didn't put foundation on first. I am gonna get started on my eyeshadow, and then we'll add some really cool highlights and contours to the face. So I've seen a few pictures of unicorns and awesome, amazing makeup artists who have done it themselves. I really just like to leave everything up to me and just use my creativity whenever I do one of these looks. I have some really cool stuff, but I actually got the smallest Halloween surprise box from Jeffree Star, and it came with the mini Jawbreaker palette. I got the smallest because the rest were sold out. That's what I get for not being on time. So these have some really pretty pinks and purples in there. This is a metallic, and so is this, and I thought that would be really, really pretty. I really want to do like fantasy colors, like pink and purple, because those are already my favorite, and maybe some blue and some silver to incorporate my lashes and my horn that I made. I can't wait for y'all to see and be embarrassed. I am going to really make my eyes come out a lot. I'm gonna use a lot of my brow bone, but I think I wanna use this one first. It's like a pinkish purple, and it's called Foreplay, because that's how Jeffree rolls. Okay, so I've put that pink shadow on my brow bone, and I really just kind of made it like wisp out. I want to use a slightly darker one, and I think I'm going to use Purple Punch right here for the outside corner of my eye. As you can see, I kind of just made it come into that pink color. And Jeffree, why are you making me do this? Children, don't watch this video. This one, this sparkly purple, I'm gonna use it. That's backwards to y'all, but it's called Oral. I'm gonna put this in the center of my lid. That is so pretty. I'm actually gonna use my finger just so I can really get in there like I need to. Okay, back to business. I'm going to be using some pigments as usual, and I'm going to put my primer for the pigments all the way in here, a little bit under, and blend it out into meeting my other shadows. Okay, I am going to use my beautiful and gorgeous watermelon pigment, and I'm going to put it on the remainder of my lid, but not my inner corner. And now I'm going to use my disco pigment, which is just straight silver, on the inner corner of my eye. Now I am going to use a white liner on my lower waterline, but I am not done with my pigments. Okay, don't touch your face after putting on that pink paint. I'm gonna cover all that anyway since it didn't work very well. Oh well. I've changed my mind just a little, and I actually want to put my white liner under my lashes a little bit too. I'm not gonna go all the way under my waterline, and I'm kind of making it thicker over there because I really just want this shape to remain, because horses' eyes are just that perfect, unicorn eyes are that perfect tilted almond shape. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my Prin pigment, which is the white one. And I'm just dusting this on top of where I put the eyeliner, and I'm actually gonna use it on my brow bone as well. I love it. I could do this all day. Alright guys, I have most of my eyeshadow and eye look done. So now I'm going to put on my lashes. I did get these from Walmart. These guys are silver sparkles, so I think it'll really bring all of this together. So I'm going to put these on and then get started on my face. So I put my lashes on. Basically, they're black lashes that they just sprinkle glitter on. But they're still really pretty and they give me the effect. I really feel more like a fairy than a unicorn, but that'll change in just a minute. But I'm gonna use my lash primer and dust it over my bottom lashes just to whiten them up a little bit. All right, there we go. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Regina George. Essentially, I'm going to contour my whole face with this. So watch how I do it. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger. Here is my Regina George, and now I'm going to use Pink Fleet from my Jeffree Star Morphe palette and kind of make this contour a little deeper. Now that I've put on this darker color, which I will blend out a little bit better later, I am going to give myself a little bit of a nose, so I'm just going to dust the bottom part of my nose right here with this pink fleet. I'm going to correct my concealer a little bit and add some setting powder. Okay, to connect my nose to my lip, I am going to go in with pink fleet again and just draw a line. All right, I'm gonna blend out my cheeks a little bit more, make it a little bit bolder, and then we will get to the fun stuff. I left y'all out of my last clip. This is the struggle, you guys. So what I did was I redefined my line coming from my nose, and I overlined just my top lip with my LA Girl Party Pink. I want to make my top lip darker, not my bottom lip, because that is what has been really popular in all these unicorn looks that I've been seeing. And I'm gonna use a gloss after this. So I just overlined my lip. I've got a very long Cupid's bow, so I just brought that up a little bit higher than my actual lip is, and I just lined it. That's all, and I'm gonna leave that alone. I have a gloss that I'm gonna put on that's pink tinted and iridescent, just like my highlighter, but I'm not gonna put that on yet because we've got to put our horn on. So I made this in 2 seconds, and I literally just used like a sparkly silver piece of like wallpaper, I think it was. It was just like craft paper. You could pretty much use it for anything, but I just cut a triangle and taped it together. I feel like that's a little bit long. Let me make a smaller one. I'll be right back. So this one's a little bit smaller, and literally I'm just gonna stick it. I'm going to use my roll-on adhesive that I used before for my wig and stick this guy to my forehead. Okay, this was a lot harder than I thought it would be. That's very distracting. Okay. If it falls, I'm gonna pretend nothing. Okay, so this roughly made horn was no match for my body adhesive, so I'm actually gonna put some of my lash glue and use that to stick it to my forehead. Okay guys, I'm gonna be very still and hope that this works. I have some rhinestones that are just used for crafts, and I'm gonna just place them around my eyes and around my horn. That won't stay, and just have some fun with these rhinestones. Okay, we have the horn back on for right now. Okay guys, I am almost done. I'm gonna add a little bit more highlight to my chest and put my gloss on. I'm gonna be using the same highlighter I used for my face on my collarbones. And for my gloss, I'm going to be using a Buxom lip gloss. It's a plumping gloss, and this is in the shade name Iris. Okay, you guys, I think I am done. There's a lot going on, but something simple enough to do on a time restraint and something cool enough. I just used like 5 different shadows and added some rhinestones and just made it really highlighted and iridescent. But I really love what I have done. Obviously, a headband is probably a lot easier than trying to glue a piece of paper to your forehead, but I know y'all appreciate my effort. So here is my unicorn look. I'm absolutely obsessed. This is so fun, so girly, and really cute, but also kind of hot. So I really, really love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate you guys for watching me this year, and I can't wait to see what everyone is for Halloween. It's such a fun time of the year, and I promise now that I'm back in the groove of doing these videos that I'm gonna do some normal ones even when Halloween is over. I know I was really slacking this summer because I really just wasn't wearing makeup. Leave me your comments, your thoughts. Just moved a rhinestone. And of course, never hesitate to ask me any questions about my look. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.